In 1936, in the city of Aomori, Japan, there was a prisoner named Yoshie Shiratori. He was locked up unfairly, forced to confess to a crime he never committed, and the prosecutors were pushing hard to get him the death penalty. On top of that, he was being beaten and tortured every night by the guards. He had had enough, and decided he was going to escape. Aomori prison wasn't the kind of place you could just walk out of. But for someone like Shiratori, someone who had nothing left to lose, he was ready to risk everything. One morning, around 6 a.m., he made his move. He knew he had exactly 15 minutes between the guard shift changes. He had spent months studying their movements. The moment the guard walked away, he pulled out a piece of metal wire he had hidden inside a bucket of water from the prison bathroom. With freezing hands, he started working on the cell lock. His fingers were numb from the cold, but after a few minutes of struggling, the lock clicked open. But that was only the first step. Behind that door were multiple other locked doors he needed to get through. He knew he only had minutes before the guards returned, so he didn't waste a second. Door after door, he picked them all. And eventually, he made it out of the prison building. But even that was only halfway to freedom. Because outside the building, there was still a huge search perimeter surrounding the entire prison. If the alarm went off, they would catch him easily. At 5:45 a.m., the guards came back to check his cell. What they saw was Shiratori, still sleeping under the blanket. They had no idea that under the blanket was just a piece of old wood he had taken from the floorboards under his mattress, shaped to look like a body. He fooled them completely, and they didn't discover the truth until the next day.